Hey guys, so I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on something that I do with all of my clients to really test physically and get a more clear picture of what's going on energetically in their subconscious. So I'm going to show you this practice. I was doing this a little bit more intuitively before I found this book, but I found the book The Emotion Code by Dr. Bradley Nelson, which he has a very specific kind of flow that he uses. But I've used this for all sorts of things. Sometimes I will get kind of these downloads, these hits of, usually it's herbs or it's supplements that people will need, whether they're lacking something, or sometimes I'll be like, hey, go get your hormones checked, something's off. So I kind of always use to muscle test for this. So the way that you muscle test is your subconscious is always on and always speaking to your body, and your body is always responding. It's why you can drive down the street and you're like, I feel like I don't remember actually driving, but how did I get here? It's because your subconscious, you've done it so many times. That's where all of the patterns are basically ingrained and where you operate out of 95% of your day. 95% of your day is actually patterns in your subconscious. So this practice is actually asking the physical body, I feel like something's sliding down, asking the physical body to respond and really how it's connected. It's a great way to connect to your intuition. So let me show you. So the first thing you're going to do is stand on your 2 feet. I know that sounds silly, but 2 feet, and make sure that the weight is kind of evenly distributed with your eyes open. Just kind of notice, okay, I feel really balanced. I usually cross my arms, and then I ask a question that I know is a yes. So, is my name Shalane? Okay, I fall forward is a yes for me. Is my name Bob? Oop. Nope, I fall backwards. So that's really common, is a forward lean, because we're naturally gravitated towards things that are love and things that we want. We basically like bring them in this way, and things you notice if you're ever scared or it's something that you're unsure of, you actually do this motion to kind of back away, even if it's a head, a turn. Your biology responds to things naturally in that fashion. So it's actually not a surprise that your subconscious, when something feels like a yes and something that you're deeply connected to, is the lean forward, and then the lean back is something that is not true for you, not truth. And so then what I do is I go through and I ask whatever questions, and I usually close my eyes. I do this quite frequently. I do it almost every day for some stuff. So my response is very quick. I can actually feel it in my eyes before my body actually responds. I usually feel it in my eyes and in my belly. Whereas some people really have to wait. So I would wait, and if you're unsure of the answer, ask it again. If you ask a question and you kind of get like an I don't know, try closing your eyes. You have a tendency to respond a little bit better when you take that sensation away. People have been using muscle testing for years. This is not new. It's a practice of kinesiology. It's really understanding that how the body and the mind really always work together. So if you want more to understand how that all happens, please go ahead and click the follow button so you can get more tips and tricks.